Say hi.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
So we're doing some DIYs today. We've got stuff everywhere. And I have a partner today. She's the mastermind behind our crafts. This is my mom. You don't see her on my feed very much. Talia is also joining us for craft time. Can you say hi?
Can you say hi to the... Turn around, say hi to the video.
Say that's okay. They know her. Yes. So we're going to start with a St. Patrick's Day craft. So just putting it out there, we are not claiming
this is a dupe
for the designs.
This is a dupe from Pinterest, or from, actually from YouTube.
YouTube. Do you remember the designer originally?
I do.
Okay, well who is it? Creditor.
Okay, her name is, I gotta make sure I get it right. Happiness is homemade for.
Okay, there we go. Happiness is homemade for. If I can find her video, I will link it here for you. So we're going to be making St. Patrick's Day topiaries. So we kind of already started to test the process. So the supplies that you're going to need, and you pick these up from?
I think everything came from Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree, okay.
Yeah.
So we need some of these very nice St. Patrick's Day looking plastic buckets. These were probably from the...
Just from the gardening,
from the garden section
yep.
of Dollar Tree.
Oh,
there we go. I got a hat.
Baby girl, you've got to sit down. I'm kind of scared you're going to fall.
And then we picked up these foam. What are these?
Floral foam.
Floral foam.
Yeah, out of the floral department.
Okay, out of the floral department. And it was actually a very long rectangle, so we have cut it in half. So we each have one for our buckets because Mom and I are both making a topiary today.
And you just push them down inside. Half of it fits perfectly.
There we go. So the next piece, we need the stem for our topiary.
Which we're using.
We disassembled the plunger. Getting very creative here because we wanted a thicker dowel. That's fine. She can turn this for a minute.
Yes, but she can't touch this.
Okay. Oh,
thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
This is a crafting with the top.
Be very careful.
Okay, so we've got this far. I haven't actually seen the rest of the craft demonstration. What are we doing next, Grandma?
Okay. I haven't got mine pushed down in here yet.
Okay.
So
we just pushed the dowel into the foam.
We tried a couple different things. The lady that, as you will see on her video, she actually used the plunger part itself and she glued that down. I'm doing it just a little bit different. I took the plunger part off.
They don't feel like trying to hide a plunger.
Well, mine, there weren't very many left and mine are very crooked and so it keeps making the topiary very crooked. So I took mine right off.
The plunger doesn't sit straight. Okay, so then we're taking the hats and so they're like mesh hats with the green stuff over them, so they've got like grid squares on them. You can push your fingers
I see
through them.
why mine was harder because I left the plastic.
You left the plastic on.
Yeah. Because I just thought maybe
it would keep it
from falling.
So then you kind of want to stagger them.
And they're, whoa baby, you're going to fall, honey. You need
have
to
to go
down.
to bed in a minute. So you want to put them on an angle. So
and there's little squares, plastic squares all inside the hat, so it just fits on really nicely.
Okay, so I want to put a bit of a trial and error to figure out how you can put it on tilt.
So you want to put your tie wrap on too. I left my tie wrap with the piece. That's why I started yours.
Oh, I see.
I was putting it on and then I took
but I
it
need
back
the hat on to know where I want my topiary to sit, right?
Well, not really. I mean, approximately, but it will slide up or down. I didn't make mine so tight that I couldn't adjust it.
Okay.
We don't play with scissors. We don't play.
Okay, Talia, you're being very disruptive.
No, you can't play with scissors.
Play nicely or you will go to bed. It is bedtime, so.
There we go.
Talia may disappear.
Now Grandma has to put a third topi.
I can't get my plunger to go in here.
Well, there's different squares.
I know, but I want it close to the edge so that it sits on an angle.
Right, but there's different squares, so that's what I'm saying. But if you hold it and just be really gentle with it, I managed to get mine to go over like that.
Did you get it?
Yeah, you just gotta push the plastic over.
Okay. So I think I might want mine to sit up past the bottom a little bit here, and then I'll fill it. So. I just like that. So So I'm going to take my zip tie. How high up did you put it? Did you put it all the way up inside the hat?
No. Because I left mine out so that it would hold the hat in place.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because otherwise we're going to glue it, and I didn't really want to glue it at this point. There we go.
Talia, you know the camera can't see Grandma's topiary at all, right? Alright, so I got my zip tie on here. That was probably a little tighter than it should be, but that's okay. So then we need to clip it. And Mom clipped hers so that it hung a little bit under the hat to help support the hat. Did that help the process at all?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do the same.
It stops it from falling down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hit you with that?
Good thing I had glasses on.
Wear safety glasses.
Yes.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness. Mommy's dangerous, baby girl.
Everybody should know that. You know. Alright, so when you put your second one on, you want to stagger them in a different direction. So where's the front? Where's my buckle here? So I'm going to put my second one, and I'm going to try and aim for this side of it. Did you put zip ties on each of them, or just the bottom one?
I only, no, because they support each other as they go on.
Just asking for the followers at home that don't craft.
No, that's fine.
And for me, since I'm just kind of winging it. Okay, there we go. How's that look? Oh, looks good so far.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we gotta put our third one on. Now, what happens if you put it up so high that you don't have enough plunger for this?
Well, then you just slide your, I think you do though.
I don't think so. No, because we're touching my other hat and we're not near my
Okay, so
plunger.
then you just have to slide these ones down a little bit.
So do you want your third one to come through the plunger?
Mine's going to slide up. I just
Or
wanted
do you
it,
just like hot glue it to the top of the plunger?
I just wanted it there a tiny bit. Well, I want the hole to keep it from flopping around. So I just want it so that it will
Fair.
just barely sit there, and then I might have to touch it up with some green paint a little bit. But
I'm just worried the top of mine is going to fall off.
we'll see. Mine's going through just a teeny bit. I'm going to make sure that's squished in there.
I need these to go down. Oop, that was too far.
Mommy's pushing so hard.
Okay.
I think you wanted it just a teeny bit more.
But see, that's my thing. I don't think they're going to stay like that. They're moving around too much. So.
Mine haven't.
Well, that one's going to fall.
Well, that one has an extremely large hole there.
Okay.
But that's okay, as long as you put this one up higher, it won't be able to go anywhere.
Well, maybe I'll just try a different angle.
There.
Oh, we're all stuck. The neighbors are allowed to come and go.
No.
Okay. There we go. Alright. So now what? So we need to fill our bucket.
Yes, again, now you will see on her video, she found shamrock flower picks. I could not find them at ours. So I'm just going to put some Spanish moss around the top of ours inside here for now. If I find the shamrocks in the next week or so, I'll add them to it. But if not, Spanish moss will have to do.
Okay.
Mind you, we should put something.
I was going to say we should fill the holes a little bit. So if you look inside, you can see there's space around the square.
Which would be good with the picks, because the picks just pick in here and it fills it all in nicely. But this is not going to.
By the way, you might want. I lined up my sort of off-centeredly lined up my my buckles on my hats. Yours are. Do you want them like that?
No, they were. See, mine were like this because
Yeah.
I did have it face this way.
Okay. Just.
I did have it
Food for
face
thought.
this way, but it keeps
So
getting knocked
newspaper.
around.
Probably stuff it with newspaper, right?
Sure.
All right.
Plastic bags, newspaper.
Oh, I've got
anything.
plastic bags coming out the wazoo.
Anything at all that we can just sit in there to fill it in.
Plastic bags it is.
Crunched up paper towel, anything, but bags are cheap.
Hello, grocery stores.
because I only grabbed one moss, because I think it will fluff out a lot.
No, guess we're gonna find out.
Oops, let's see it down now. Oh, I see one.
Okay, there we go. So now we're filled in a little bit better. I don't know if you can see that. Totally missed the basket. All good. Okay, let's moss it up here.
Okay, good girl. It's going to be messy.
My favorite kind of crafts.
Well, I think you want to try and keep it somewhat together. I think. I don't think we want to.
For the record, this doesn't separate very nicely.
We'll just take it. I was thinking of doing it with brown with raffia too, but
Raffia would work
they
too.
didn't have any of that today either, so.
Wow.
It
Oh,
was
those
slim
are
pickings
sold
and
out.
some stuff.
Too many people are at home board crafting like us.
Yes.
Do I have work to do? Yes. Am I procrastinating on chores to do this? 100%. Will I regret it tomorrow? Who knows? Okay, so that filled in not too bad. That wasn't as messy as I was expecting. Who is Dad talking to?
That's good.
Oh.
I think.
Well, Dad went outside. He's probably talking to one of the neighbors.
It could be.
Social butterfly, I tell you.
Let's see.
Is it, how long is it? Did you measure it for me?
Yeah, I did.
We're gonna have to sweep after.
Yeah.
Okay, so is our topiary done?
Well, that's.
So you can leave it like this, but we can also, drum roll, I'll tell you where's our coins.
Tally has them all in here.
Oh, I see. So you picked up gold coins from the dollar store. You can also get green ones. What are we doing with these?
Well, I mean, they can lay some in here, so put some each way, because one side has words and one side has. So you can do that. She also glued a few onto her hat. So you can glue some onto your hat as well, if you like. Glue a few onto the hat.
Alright.
Just to decorate it up. Again, you don't really see as much of this if we can find the green picks to put in here.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It fills it a lot more.
Well, do we want to just glue the coins onto some picks? I have glittery shamrocks, I think.
I think this will be okay for now. Are you measuring, baby girl? Are you measuring, honey?
I'm measuring.
You are measuring. Good job.
Mama,
Good job. There. You can do that.
I'm not eating.
These shamrock glitter that you can get at Dollar General for $2, or these like glitter shamrocks here. So I might stick some toothpicks on these and stick them in. Are you gonna glue some coins onto your hats?
I don't know if I want to glue them onto my hat. That's the thing, because I don't know if I want to reuse them next year and do something different.
Mom has commitment issues.
No, I don't want to try and store all these things like this too. So if I take them apart, I might redo them
okay.
and use them differently next time.
So Mom's logic is if you don't attach anything, then they're easier to store. Not horrible logic, really, when you think about it.
That one's so bad.
That so bad? Okay, I'm glad you think so. See, he's out there talking to people.
Do you have? Okay.
Next door. Hold in next door.
I thought so. So I've got a hot glue gun hiding back here. So I just glued a toothpick onto the bottom of it. So the key thing about this will be finding your
Phone.
phone. Not find it. Oh, there we go.
Are you being a helper?
Or you glue 2 toothpicks together like that. No, baby, what are you putting?
Who knows? What is she doing? Oh, Sally was loading up Grandma's thing with toothpicks.
Baby girl, no. First we're gonna put the thing on and then you can put it in, okay? 1 minute. Let Grandma put something on it and then you can stick it in there. Let's do this first and then you can put it in here.
So I'm gonna try gluing 2 toothpicks together because I had a hard time finding my phone and you can't actually see my shape.
1 minute, you have to wait 1 minute.
Do you need help again, Dad?
No.
Okay. Dad is working on drywall projects while Mom and I craft.
1 minute. Don't touch, in case I don't want you to touch the hot.
Probably not going to be the most stable thing in the world, but
Well, I have some skewers, wooden skewers for doing like kebab skewers.
oh yeah, I've got some of those somewhere too.
So those would work. We could break them in half and stuff, but I didn't have, they're at home. I never grabbed any of those.
I'm still having a really hard time finding my phone here. Uh-oh. My toothpick separated. Oh well, we'll just stick them down like this and see how it goes. Okay, so I'm not going to put very many of these in. I've got 2 so far. I might do 1 more.
You maybe didn't let it dry.
Probably not. I'm super impatient. Okay, Talia, I'm going to borrow one of the toothpicks. Thank you.
Peanut,
Oh, Talia, Grandpa's talking to you.
can you wave? Wave at Grampy. Peanut, turn around and wave. Turn around and wave. Look this way.
Look at Grandpa.
She's videoing that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just letting Dad know.
Well, he already walked
Because
in the
he's going
video,
to be very
so...
loud that close to it.
Peanut, come here. Turn around.
I don't know if I like that.
Right. Well, mine's up a lot higher.
Sticking toothpicks in that.
I know. I've got so many toothpicks in here.
I could put some shamrocks in my hat, like that. That's not bad. I feel like I want to, I don't know, put something in front of the dowel thingy here so that it hides it.
I think, yeah, I'm probably just going to paint it with a green marker.
You paint with markers, that's new.
Well, I mean, yeah, why
Okay,
not?
color it.
Well, like those the markers that we used on the little wooden pictures and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Those ones.
How's that look? Okay, that's kind of cute.
Good job.
So I guess the only thing is, do I want to put some more coins
I
on
don't know
here?
if I want the gold. I think I want a different color.
No, I feel like the coins would look a little weird.
I think we have enough of that color for this, so I think this one will this color green.
Alright, I think I'm done with my topiary. I think I'm happy with
If
that.
I come up with a couple other ideas after, we can always add to it, but
That's
this is
true.
what she kind of did the first. If you want to bring it up, you can
Oh,
see
no,
what
it's
she
fine.
did.
You think that's going in tonight?
No, just the anchors.
Oh, okay. I was like, we can try, but that seems awfully loud. But I mean, the loud part will be done by the time you get the anchors in. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the video. Do you wanna? Well, I'll take a picture after. St. Patrick's Day topiaries. This will probably be the only St. Patrick's Day decoration that makes it to my house this year.
I bought you some window clings. Are you not going to do any craft with the window clings?
Time pending. I've got a lot of businesses going on right now. Alright. Can you wave bye-bye to the camera?
I have a lot of toothpicks in mine.
How come there's no toothpicks in Mummy's?
I don't know if you can see that. It's loaded for bear. Toddler activities. Sensory play. We are working on coordination. Oh, Grandpa, way to go. No, she's got them on mine too. What are you doing? Okay.
Frit. I just want to frit.
You just want to frit?
I want to frit